I want to share a little product with you that what I call is my little hair miracle product. And it is for the gray, when the gray starts coming in around, around here, around here. I want to share a product with you that I found, and I'm going to share that with you today, that it might be a miracle product for you. So if you'd like to know what it is, I hope you'll stick around. Okay, friends, I'm going to share a product with you that I found several years ago, and we're friends on this channel, and I'm going to share the find with you. You may have already found it, you may be already using it and love it like I do, but if not, I hope you'll stay with me. So I'm going to share with you a product that I found when you started getting your gray hair, as I've been gray for years, and in between colors and highlights, it kind of shows. It does show. So this product is going to help camouflage a lot of the little issues that you have on the gray hair that's coming in between colors. Or if you just have receding hairlines and you have thin hair, you can put it on your scalp and it washes out, shampoos out. It will make you look like you have more hair and it's not so thinning. So I hope you'll stick around and let me share with you what I'm going to do today. I was just cruising around years ago on Amazon and I found it because I was looking for something. I thought there's got to be something out there without those old messy sprays and stuff, those rinses and stuff in between. So I found a product and it's called Boldify, and I'll have it listed in the description box so you can check it out for yourself if you're interested. I'm in between hair coloring and a haircut and shape up and all of that as we all get to that stage. There's a few weeks to where you just love your hair, and then there's a few weeks to it's like, how am I going to survive till I get into the salon, right? Well, this is a product. I'm going to show it to you first, and I'm going to demonstrate it on my hair since I'm in between. This is called Boldify Root Touch-Up. Now, I have it in several colors because my hair is several colors. It may be more red, more strawberry blonde one time, and then the next time it's going to be, blonde. Depends on how she highlights it, and it's very difficult to do with my short pixie. But this is what the product looks like. It comes in this little tub with a little like this. And this one just happens to be blonde. And you just lift that up and you can see there's a little mirror there that can't see much, but I haven't peeled that off because I don't use it. And you can see that color is blonde. There's different shades of blonde too. And there's also a white in there. And on the bottom of this little miracle product, then you just pull it and there's a little sponge. You see how it works? So you just dab that in and you use it. And I'm going to demonstrate and show you. But that's the blonde. Now, I also have it in the light brown. This is the light brown. And that's that color. And on the bottom, just pull it and there's your little applicator sponge. Isn't that neat? Okay. Now, I also have it in the 4-packs that I got. This happens to be the lighter blondes, and it comes in a 4-pack. I'm trying to get it where not get glare there. And I have been talking all this time and haven't clipped my microphone on, so I hope you have heard what I have said. I hope you have heard every word I have said. It was laying right there, but I hope you've heard. Okay, it comes in 4-packs. This is lighter blondes, and I also have it in the reds. You see that? How neat that is? So you just flip this up, and you've got your 4 different shades of blonde. You've got the white, you've got a lighter color, and then a little bit more of a taupe, and then more. See how that is? And you could just mix and match and get your make your own color, you know. And then I go into the reds. The reason I got the reds because I do have auburn hair, and so I use this sometimes, and I don't go into this down here much, but, and I also, these are the two that I brought in, but it does come in the browns. I got the reds and the lighter blondes, but I also have a 4-pack in kind of like the light browns and taupes. I've got that one. I didn't bring that one in. So I have a brush here that I got years and years and years ago from a product that I ordered from QVC. Many, 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 probably 25, 20, close to 30 years ago. I ordered a Joan Rivers product for the hair. And this brush was in there, and I hung on to this brush because it is a sable brush. It's a great brush, and I hung on to it to use for that. And I also have a little soft, small brush, and I think this probably came with these. Now, don't hold me to it or where I picked this up, but it does work. So let me take my glasses off and pull my hair back, and let me show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let me pull this back and show you. You see this? You see, this is what happens in between salon visits. And along here, see, it's all white right here. See where it needs gray, rather, where it's, you know, see that? Well, fit in the brown and the blonde. Take it like this and just as a sponge, and you just tap it. And I'm going to do this. And you see that? You see what happens? I have to tilt my mirror here, get it up really close. But you see what happens? You see what that did? It camouflaged the gray. And it shampoos out. And I'm going to go right on down through here and show you a little bit more. And I just do that. And this shampoos right out. And sometimes I'll just take that little brush and do that too. And see over here, you see all this? I have to look in my mirror here to see what I'm doing, but I'm going to come in real close and let you see. You see what that's doing? It just feeds that right in there. Do you see what it's doing? And down in here where your points, especially if you wear short hair. And sometimes I'll just do this. I'll take it like this and like on my points, and I'll just hold it and do this and go all the way down. Or you can go up like that and do it underneath. But see what a difference? This side and this side. Now let's even me out. And see, if you have thinning hair, you can just go on there on your scalp. And no need to worry because it rinses out and shampoos right out. And I just pick that up and kind of bleed it in. Blend it in, bleed it in. And see what a difference, right? Just look at that. Now when I hold my hair up, you know, you can't. It looks like I've had a color treatment almost, right? It's not something you want to use every day, you know, that permanently all the time. I'm not saying skip your colors, but in between, you know, you're a woman, you know what I'm saying. So, yeah. You see what that did? It just absolutely, you know, I can go out now and I don't feel like I have gray hair so much. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today, my friends. If I find a product, and I know I've showed this before, but I get new subscribers all the time, and I thank you so much for that. I've gotten a lot lately, and thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know that you may not have seen that video that I done a year ago or 2 years ago when I showed this Boldify product, you know? So go on Amazon if you're interested. I'll list it in the description box. If you think this might work for you, and check it out. I'll have everything in the description box, and you know, check it out. And it's not real pricey, and it lasts forever. It would take me, the rest of my life, I think, to use these up. And I dip in them a lot. I dip in them a lot in between. And like I said, I have the lighter blondes, I have the reds, and then I also have the light browns, the brown taupey colors. You know, it comes in several shades. If you're a brunette, you know, if you have white hair, you know, of course that's going to come in, and you want your hair's dyed, you know, more on the white. The lighter light, it even has the white. So, you know, sometimes you come in mousy gray and they like it that white, and it even has the white. So, yeah, that's what I want to share with you, my friends, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Like I said, if I get something and, you know, I want to pass it on to you, and I know I've showed it before to my new subbies, you know, check it out. We all liked our hair to look good. We like the color to be right. And in between coloring, this is a perfect solution. Boldify hit a home run for sure when they came up with these things. They're inexpensive. They're easy to find right on Amazon. Bring it right to your door. And what more could you ask for, right? Well, I thank you for watching today, my friends, and I'll have a video for you next Thursday. And I want to leave you with my favorite words. Go out and make today better than yesterday, but always remember that I love you. Bye-bye, my friends. See you next week.